Hi everybody, welcome to our first session of the DAC Biggest Loser Challenge 2021. This is the third year that we have done the DAC's Biggest Loser Challenge, and then even the year before that we did another program called Lose Weight for Good in conjunction with WVU Extension Services. So we've been doing a kickoff program like this for the new year for the past several years. And our teams, our participants, have seen some really great results come out of the program. So today, I just want to go over with you the agenda that we have set for the next 8 weeks. We are going to be virtual this year, with the exception of the in-person weigh-ins that will take place here. So I'm going to go over the agenda with you, some quick rules and guidelines that we want to follow, and then our hope is that you will set a SMART goal for yourself and your team to last for the 8 weeks, and I'll go over that with you. Speaking of the in-person weigh-ins, you can see we use here a Weight Watcher scale, and you can weigh in anytime Monday through Friday, and we'd like that to be between about 8 and 4 p.m. and we do close up a little bit earlier on Fridays, but typically Mondays will be weigh-in. If you need to do it later in the week, that is an opportunity for you. The documents that I'm going to show you are also going to be posted in the comments for you to come back and look at. So let's go over the rules real quick. And again, these will be posted for you, so you will not have to look far, and we can also email these to you. We went over the weigh-ins. Okay, this is an 8-week program. It is not to replace any doctor's orders or anything from a physician that you may have. This is meant to be fun and educational, and we really try to just bring some accountability to each other for what our goals and plans are for the new year. Initial baseline weigh-in is today, so please, if you want to be involved in the program, you can come in and weigh in today. As of right now, we have 4 teams, 4 two-person teams, but you can register as an individual and kind of have that accountability that the program brings. You can register as a team, and if you're an individual and you want to be matched with someone, please just let us know that. It's very, very simple. We do have a staff person witness the weigh-ins, and then those are kept confidential in a binder that we have. Nobody else can see those. For consistency, it's recommended that you weigh in the same day and the same time each week, and like I said, typically we like to do that on Monday. We do record to the nearest 1/10 of a pound. So for instance, 176.5, the 1/10 of a pound, we do to that. We are tracking the percentage of the body weight. So the calculation is made taking your actual weight that you start with, then subtracting it from your initial weight, and the result then is divided by your starting weight. I know that sounds confusing, but we're looking for a percentage of the weight loss, okay, from what you end up with compared to what you started with, what your weight was when you started. We will be giving out some prizes. We've given out great prizes in years previous. Everything from easy compartment coolers and little snack size things so that you can portion out your foods better. We've done some nice healthy cooking utensils and skillets and things that just try to inspire you to cook at home and eat better and live better. Some of the prizes that we will do might be team with the greatest percentage of weight loss, individual with the greatest percentage of weight loss. If we have an individual or a team that goes above and beyond and maybe really sets a great SMART goal for themselves, maybe it's to complete a 3K or a 5K, then we certainly want to reward that during the time of the program as well. So again, we want you to consult your doctor. If this is something that you think might be of harm to you, but we just want you to be encouraged to live healthy and do healthy, but consult your doctor. Class is not mandatory, but it is encouraged. Classes, in addition to virtual videos, are also going to include cooking lessons and recipes. Because we're virtual this year, we want to make sure that you still have that piece of the program, which is trying some really great food that tastes good, that might not be high in calories, and it might be 0 points, and it might be really good for you. So we still want you to have that piece to the program too. Water consumption is huge throughout the program. We want you to, you'll hear us talk about water intake, and we want to encourage that, and we want you to eat. Not eating during the course of this program is not an option. Food consumption is a must. So we want you to participate in a healthy way to get off to the new year. Those are the basic rules. I want you to show you the agendas, and again, these will be posted along with the video. Today is introduction and goal setting. So we talk about where you can weigh in, what we're looking for, and just to get to know the flow of the program a little bit. And again, we are still taking registrants for that. And then goal setting, we're going to do that real quick. We're going to set some SMART goals. Most of you have already heard of that. SMART goals are specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. And I'll show you how you can do that and put it in writing and write it down and kind of hold yourself to that. Next week on January 11th, we'll talk about accountability and tracking. There's lots of different apps or even just a paper journal that can help you stay on track throughout this 8 weeks. The 19th, that's actually a Tuesday because we observe Martin Luther King Day. We will talk about recipes and planning, some really, really healthy recipes that you can do, and planning your grocery shopping ahead. January 25th, get moving, some easy exercises that you can do at home or at work. The 5th week will be February 1st, that is Protein Plus. Really, really some high protein foods that we're going to talk about incorporating into your diet and some easy ways to get that protein that you need. February 8th, water and beverages, lots of water, not so much of those other beverages. February 15th, eating out do's and don'ts. We all know that not only does eating out cost a little bit more to your pocketbook, it can cost you when it comes to calories and sodium and some other things that aren't so great for you. And then February 22nd will be our wrap up. That'll be our final weigh-in, and we will do some awards. So we've got a great 8 weeks planned, but it starts today with setting a goal for yourself and your team. So we will go over, just real quickly, a SMART goal worksheet. And these will be posted for you to work on. So, what is a SMART goal? And again, we said a SMART goal is specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. An example of a SMART goal that you want to set for yourself, don't set yourself up for failure. It might be, I will lose 10 pounds by March 31st by doing strength training 4 days per week at the gym and 3 days outside. So I was very specific with what I wanted to do, okay? So you included a timetable in there, you included what you wanted to do, the length of time, and what you hope to achieve, okay? And we have a worksheet for you here that you can do, and I did a sample one for you. I didn't get that detailed, but I think we get the drift here. Okay, for my SMART goal worksheet, I said I will walk 20 to 30 minutes each day. And I will include in that at my home because I just got a treadmill, had a nice friend give me a treadmill so I could have in my basement in preparation for this, knowing that I was going to be home. And we've all been home quite a while here recently, right? So I wanted to make sure that for these winter months that I was able to start off good and start walking. So I will walk 20 to 30 minutes each day at my home. Okay, I think it's specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. It also says barriers I may encounter to reaching my goal. I got a pretty busy life, right? Like when I get home from here, I don't always feel like going into the rec room and walking. But how am I going to overcome that? I'm going to make time for it. Okay, I've got to make time for it. Who am I going to enlist for support? I'm going to enlist Lucy, my daughter, because she can shame me. She can shame me into going into the rec room and saying, Mommy, go do your 20 to 30 minutes of walking, and maybe she'll come downstairs with me and read a book. or maybe we'll just come downstairs and watch some TV, and it can serve two purposes. That when I get home from work, we can go do a little something together. And then how will she help me? She's gonna make me do it and hopefully be a part of it with me. So we're really happy about that. When I accomplish my goal, I will reward myself with what? I think it's important that we reward ourselves and not just make it also have to, you know, that I want to do this. And I said that I would reward myself with some phone time. Meaning, when I'm done walking and after everything's done at the house, I've done dinner, I'm gonna go sit on the recliner and just look through Facebook and look through news and look through just mindless things that I might want to on the internet. But that's gonna be my reward. A little bit of phone time and a little bit of me time. So that's it, folks. These will be posted for you. We can also email these out to you. SMART goals. Set one for yourself and your team. We also like to have really good, fun team names. I think it helps with the camaraderie of it. But really what we want you to do is have fun. We want you to start the year off healthy. And what we have found is that just having that little bit of accountability, knowing that someone else is pulling for you and someone else is really hoping that you have a good way in and you feel good about yourself starting off the week, is really what the program's all about. So we hope that you will join the Biggest Loser Challenge 2021. For more information, just let us know, and we're going to post the documents in the comments. See you later.